Page 290, Full Moon Rising. Piece of solo repertoire you can play for people. And I'm guessing it's got seventh chords all over the place. It's just going to sound kind of bluesy or jazzy. Yeah. So I'll go through the process I use to learn a piece of music, and I'll see what I end up with. I'll look it over. It's 2 pages long. Treble and bass clef. No sharps or flats in the key signature, so it's either in C major or E minor. If I look at the end, we're sort of in here. It's the 7th chord, but we're in C major. Overall, the harmony sounds C major with the 7th. Yeah. So I'm going to do the scales and arpeggios for both C major and A minor. You know the drill. Just, okay. 4/4 time signature. Both hands are playing, so I'm going to take it one hand at a time first. Make sure I want a fingering that works connected if I can get it. Right hand, you're starting here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is fun. Measure 5, they want you here. I don't want to go from here to here. I want to connect it. So I need to prepare this note. I want 3rd finger in measure 5, so I need measure 4 to be that. 1, 2. So rather than this, in measure 3 here, and then measure 4, now I'm going to go here. I got 2 beats rest. Now I'm ready for 3 on measure 5. Now I want a fingering that works connected. So I'm going to alter the fingering that allows me to connect this, because what they have you doing is here. And then they want 3rd finger here again. I can't connect that. So I'm going to, rather than 1, 2, I'm going to go 2, 1. This way I can reach that. I can reach that. If you can't, use 4th finger, because you can do that. Again, 2, 1, and 4th finger again if you need to, 3 or 4, whichever. I don't know how big your hands are. But I connected all that with the fingers. So again, on measure 5, it's here. And the rhythm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, guys. Hopefully by now you can get these rhythms and reach up. Now, 8th notes. I'm not crazy about that kind of fingering. So what I'm going to do is reach down, measure 5, 2, and then for measure 10, it's going to be a 1, 2, 3. I'm in this position because that puts me in position for these other notes. So I'm going to do, and the measure 13, it's here. 2 voices, hold the whole note down and go to the B here. So again, at measure 9. Now I do have to lift up because it's too far away. Now I do have to come up here. I'm going to use the same fingering. And then reach up. Measure 16. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2. I go a little fast. And then up here, reach up. And we have 2 voices going on, so hold the top note down. Now, again, I want to connect the notes. So in measure 19, they have you here, which you can connect the bottom note okay, but not the top note. No, I'm going to use the 4th finger on measure 20. So it's here. I'm going to use, it's 2 and 4 then, measure 20. I can't connect the repeated note, but I can connect that. So I'm connecting the top note all the way through till the rest. And then you get 1 beat rest, come back down here and rest. D, E, G, rest, come up. And then the last chord, well, spell it out. It's an E, an A, and a D. Now for the left hand, well, again, broken chords, but this time they're not 7th, they're just regular. I'll connect them as best I can, even though I can't, because I'm about all you're doing here. This is fun. That's basically what the left hand is doing until you get to the bottom of page 291, measure 25. This is just an arpeggio going up. So if you've been practicing the arpeggios 2 octaves. That's all this is. I do use 4th finger on those, not 3rd, just like in the arpeggios. So it's here. And then the bass clef back again, because you get treble clef in that one measure in the here. Anyway, put the hands together and see what this mess sounds like. We're here. Get into it, read the music. You discover what it sounds like. Then, once I have that, then I go back over and get rid of any hesitations. Go slow, but no hesitations. Work on those spots. Don't keep playing at all. Work on those spots where you're having problems. Once you can do that, then I add the articulation, and this is connected. Just, you can't go ahead and lift down, because you can't connect them all. You just want to lift up. And the right hand, lift up. Lift up. I take it these are phrases then. I'm going to lift up in the right hand. Dynamics, well, starts out MF, mezzo forte. It's going to be both hands. Whatever you think sort of loud is. But when you get to measure 5, that's mezzo forte. This left hand's got to get soft. Crescendo of measure 9, a hairpin to go up to loud. Here. And then measure 12, you get the hairpin to come back down. Well, you already played the note. They'll die away, but the point is, in the next measure, now you're moderately soft. Kind of like an echo of that. Then you get a hairpin on measure, 18 or so. For measure 19, now you're loud in the right hand. And the left hand's in the background somewhere. And on measure 22, a hairpin to come down to moderately soft or moderately loud here. And moderately soft. And you're going to end it moderately soft. As you're playing this, I want to hear that. And I'd end it soft then, because you die away. This dies away. I want to kind of match that when I get to it. When I go, I want that to match to it. That's me. That's how I would do it. It's interpreting the music. How would you interpret it? Different people will interpret it differently. That's the beauty of music. You play it differently. As far as the speed goes, it's in the middle. Just whatever you feel it. Now, no hesitations, though, and with these 8th notes, you got to kind of make sure you can get where you need to go and keep a steady beat, so don't go faster than that. And it's all at one speed, so don't play part of it at one speed and then another part of it at another speed because it's harder or something, all at one speed. If you choose to listen to others play it, there's a big debate on that. Listen to multiple people because it's all in the interpretation. Don't just copy somebody. You get into it and feel it and make it yours. You can listen to them as a guide. Oh, I like what you did there. I think I'll do it here. But just to say, oh, is that how it's done? Okay. No, you read the music and you decide. Now, if I did pedal, okay, you learn it without pedal first. Looks like it's overlapping pedal throughout. If you want to hear the phrasing, you're going to lift the pedal up with the phrasing. But again, you experiment. Do you like it or not? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I'm going to push the pedal down first, and I'm changing the pedal with the harmony again. When the chords change, I do that. You get this. That sounds okay to you, go with it. It's kind of a misty, foggy feel. I don't care for it myself. It's too blurry. I like a clean melody. I don't want that. But maybe that's the atmosphere of the piece. Maybe that's the way they want it. Well, I don't know yet. I don't care for it, so I'm going to experiment. Can I change it and get something I do like? Here it's... I can clean it up a bit, but in order to get all the notes I need to finger pedal the notes. This note, first note in the measure, I got to play that more like a half note to finger pedal it. way I don't have to pedal with the pedal, and that cleans the melody up a little bit. A little rough, but I'll give you an idea. It's just I didn't pedal the eighth notes because it blurs them up. I'll measure 14 here. I lift the pedal up. I don't need to pedal that. I like it clean. But if you want it misty, you pedal it. I measure 22. If you want it all foggy and misty, you pedal it. I don't care for it, so I didn't pedal measure 22. I just looked up for the eighth notes. I pedaled that first note in the left hand. I pedal it. It's an important note to the harmony, and we need to hear it, so I pedal it. Here, you can actually hold it down for the whole measure. Huh? I just don't like blurriness, but that's a personal thing with me. Now, measure 13, I am pedaling it there every 2 beats because the harmony is here. That's a different chord. I don't want all that. So I'm changing it here. So I got these down and I changed the pedal. There. Anytime it gets a little too blurry, I change the pedal. You have to listen carefully. Don't just blindly do, well, the book says to do this, I'll do this. That's nice as a starting guide, but it's up to you to listen to the sound and decide what you like and don't like. Let's play it together very slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'm going to pedal this as I think it should be pedaled, if you want to sort of look at that. Otherwise, just pedal it the way it is. However, it's probably better with the play with me if you didn't pedal it so you could hear it more clearly, but we'll try. I'll give us 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go.